Harsh, and welcome to the comprehensive guide on make.com functions. So, like over the last 2 years, I have relied on make.com to automate various aspect of my work, and then I have optimized the operations side of things using the make.com, and it's been instrumental in generating significant revenue for myself and for the companies that I have worked with in the last 2 years in the automation side. Now, again, in this video, I will provide a detailed walkthrough of the functions available on the make.com, starting from the basics and moving to more complex operations as well. So yeah, let's start with the video. And so now in this video we are going to look at another category of the function, which is functions for working with arrays, right? So these functions are particularly working with arrays only. So like if you like if you are dealing with array, like where you have to find the length of arrays, or you have to you want to merge multiple arrays into one string, you can use these functions basically, right? And then few of them are really useful functions, such as merge, flatten, right, join, length, right? So yeah, now the first function in that particular row is join function, not here, playground. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know why I always misspelled few words. I don't know why, but yeah. So the first function will be join. Now what's the work of join function? Basically it concatenates all the items of an array into a string, right? So basically, if you, for example, if you put this array into the work, and then you can define by which separator you want to separate all the items that you can see in the arrays, right? So for example, I want to separate everything by new line, so you can use new line basically. And once you save this, let me put myself aside. I always like in between this module. So yeah, okay, so basically okay. Oh, I think this does not work, but again, let me see how can I. Yeah, I think I can. Let's work with that, and then let's again run this once. Yeah, so as you can see, it actually combined all the items into the from the array, and then it basically separate all of that items by new line. So it put everything in new line. Now, if I, let's for example, if I put comma instead of new line, then it will in the single line but separated by commas, right? So as you can see, item 1 comma item 2 comma item 3. So that's how the join function works basically. Then after we have not this one, length function, which basically find the length of an array, right? So for example, if I see, right, so if I put this one array into this, and if I run this, it will find the length of an array, right, which is like 4. If I put anything into this sha, and if I run this, only run this, it will give you how many number of characters in your word or in your sentences, right? So that it will count that basically. Then after we have key. So basically this will return the key objects in the from the array. So let's say for example, if I put okay, uh, uh, let's say if I put name, right? Okay, let me make myself smaller. I don't know. Okay, and if I run this, hopefully this works. Hopefully, I'm not sure why it is taking so much time to run. I don't know why. Sometimes like make.com is weirdly behave. I don't know why, but yeah, let's wait for some time, and then if it's not working, let's reload everything, and then we'll see what will be the output of this one. So now let me pause this video and get back to you once this will work, right? So, yeah. So now we are back. Actually, there was some cache issue with the browser, so that I fixed that. I actually erase all the cache memory, and then re-log in again to the platform. So now let's look at the another function. So basically, in this function, what we are actually looking at, looking at to get the objects value, key value from the object, right? So for that, let's have I have added one another module, parsation module, and under that I have added this object which has key, and then the value is value 1, right, for that particular key. And then now if we pass that under the key function, let's pass this one, and then let's run it. Yeah, and oh, Okay. So now if you feed object in the key function, and then if you save it, and then if you run this now, you basically get a key as an output, and then now we have turned that object into an array, right? So yeah. So now basically let's look at another next function, which is slice. So basically slice is similar to substring, right? Where like you actually get an particular area of the entire string as an output, where like you define the starting point of the string and ending point of the string. So basically just like that, here you define the array first, the whole array, right? And you define start and end point of that, correct? So yeah. So you define one and two, and if now if we run this, you only get item 2, right? So you basically define that I want array between the position 1 and 2, which in this case this is the array. The first position is key 1, second is item 2, and the third one is item 3, and the fourth one is this. Now again under that there are few sub arrays as well, sub items, which is like sub item 1, 2, and 3. Let's say if you defined let's say between 5, and then if we run this, basically you will also get the sub items as well in that, right? So basically you eliminated first item from the array, which is like key one, and then you get everything else using this function. Again this is not something that I am using very frequently, but yeah, for the sake of this video, for the sake of this video purpose, I just wanted to show you that how this works, right? Now the next function is again very important, and because I'm using this nowadays more often, right? So which is like the merge function. Again what this does is this merge two or more arrays into one array, right? So how this works, so basically let's look at this. Like we have this array, right? And we have okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So now if you feed multiple arrays into this function, into the merge function, right? Then it will merge everything together, and then it will show you everything in one single array, right? So now let run this once and see. So as you can see, key one, item two, three, four, key one, item two, three, eight. So now whereas like if you put everything in separate arrays, but now it is everything in under one array, in one collection, one bundle, right? So there are now no such multiple arrays. So again, very useful function. If you use it combining with join or get function, this can be a very useful function. Again, we'll have another video, the comprehensive video, where I will be showing you how you can use all of this function practically. How can you apply all of this function in real life applications, where I'll be showing you scenarios where I'm using all of these functions. Some of these are like more frequently I'm going to use, but again I will show you how to use all of these important function. Not everyone or not everything, but again few important function. Let's say this merge, flatten, right? Join, and then from here get if true false, right? Then from here like this one sum or round, right? Format number, date and time, length, lower. So like how can we use all of these functions? So I'll show you very much practically. So from that video you will get more and more ideas about how you can actually put all of this into the real-time practical application, right? So yes, but again let's put that aside for now, and then see what's the next function that we have to cover, which is again I think contains. So again contain means like, let's say if you want to check if there's something specific value available in the array or not, right? Let's say for example this is the array, and then I want to check if key one is available or not in that array. If it is available, it will returns true. If it's not, it will return false, right? So again it's true because array present here, the key one is available, right? But now let's say if we put uh, xyz1 or xyz only, right? Now it will return false because it is not available at all in any of the array, right? So basically then it returns false. Now that we have this, what's next? Remove. So basically this will remove the particular value from an array. So let's suppose we put this one, and now if you want to remove key one, and if you save it and run it once, so as you can see, key one has been removed from the array, and then now we only have item two, three, and then sub items one, two, three. So yeah. Very simple, very straightforward, as name suggests. And then add. Let's say if you want to add a particular value into the array. Let's say if I want to add Harsh into the array, and if I run this, we'll see there will be another value in the array which is like Harsh as a fifth number, fifth point, right? So yeah. Now let's say what's the next map. Okay, so this is my most favorite function in the make.com, because this has made my life very very easy, because I have, like, if you are using make.com, and if you're creating a complex workflow, you are 101% deal with a lot of arrays and objects and everything. And then if you know how to use make function by integrating that with other functions, you you will make your life so much easier. But again, for that you have to understand the core concept of that. So now let's look at that. So basically, what's a map function? The basic is like returns the primitive array containing values of complex arrays. So for example, if you want to, let's say, if you want to return some specific value from an array, you can use make map function. Again, you can use this function for filtering as well, right? So let's see in a practical way. So let's say this is a function, and if I want to return, let's say, Harsh, right? So, and then if I run this, okay. Oh, oh no. Yeah. So now let's say if I want to return key one. So what's the yeah. So well the name of that is one, and if I click on this, this will return key one. Yeah, key one, two, three, four. Okay. Hmm. But again, let me. Okay, so now what this main function does is basically feeds an main array, the large array into the system, and then basically it will return. It will help. It will basically allows you to filter that by, let's say, if you want to get a name, and then if you want to filter that by, let's say, for example, in our case, like city or gender, right? So you can do that. So basically, what you can do, you can just type name, and in filter you can let's say type gender. Basically you want to filter, you want to get a data and filter that by gender, right? And then you want only female name of the people who are like female, whose gender is female, right? So now if you basically save this, and if you run this, you'll get only name of the people who are like female, whose gender is female, right? The same way, let's say if you want to filter it by, for example, city, right? And you want people who are reside in Navsari. So basically, you can save it, you can run it, and you only get name of. Oh, let me see. I think I made mistake here. Maybe. Oh, city. The C is capital. Okay, and now save it and just run it, and then you will get the name of the people who are residing in Navsari, and then which is like in this case again Tina. Tina is like a very very lucky girl to feature two times in our workflow. So yeah, whoever's name is Tina, congratulations to you. But yeah, okay. So basically, that's the map function. The next function will be shuffle. So basically, what it does is it basically shuffle the position of an items in array. So let's say if you save it and if you run it, so basically, it shuffle the position. The first is Tina, and second is hers. Which in this case, the first is hers and then Tina. So it shuffle the position of Tina to first and then hers to second, right? So that's all. Basically, you're not going to use this at all in your workflows. And then we have a sort. So basically, this will sort the array by, let's say, for example, if you want to sort it by name, right? For example, so then it will sort a name by alphabetical. So first, okay. Oh, I think our the operations, I have exceeded the number of operations that I can use in my plan. So basically, in short, basically, let's say if you sort it by name, what it does, it look at the name of all the name of all the people which are like in array, and then it will then sort it by alphabetically. So let's say there is a Tina and Harsh with name. So Harsh will be the first in position, and the Tina will be the second, because H is higher in the hierarchy in the alphabetical order, right? So yeah, that's how this short function works. The next one is reverse. So basically, this will basically reverse the array based on the given element in the array. The first which is basically return the first element of an array, right? So let's say for example here, the first element is like Tina or Harsh. This will then return that basically. In the similar way, in the last function will return the last one in the array. Flatten is something that will help you to basically returns that will help you to combine all the nested arrays into one single arrays in the collections, right? So let's say for example in our case, in this one I think yes. Okay, let me check. Yep. So basically in this case we have multiple arrays, like item is also an array, this one is also. So let's say what it does is it will then basically returns everything in a single array, right? And it removes the nested function of that array. That's what the flatten. So it will flatten the array basically in short. This things means it will remove the duplicates inside from the array. Let's say if there is a person, there's a multiple person with this same name, it will remove that, and then it will only return one single unique name. Again, remove duplicates from array, right? Here what you can do, you can basically define that, okay, hey, which particular element in the array I want to distinct, right? So basically you can define, okay, I want to remove multiple I want to remove names, I want to remove same name with same name, right? So basically that it do to collection, it will then basically converts an array into the objects with key value pairs to a collection. We will see this in detail in our next video, where I'll be showing you each and everything in practical, right? To array, this is basically convert collections into an array for key value collection, right? So basically, yeah, that's all about function of working with arrays. So sorry for not able to show you this last few functions, like 3 to 4 functions in real in like and not showing you the output of that. But yeah, we'll cover that in our next video for sure, right? And also we'll cover all of this like cat, if empty switch, omit peak, everything in our next video practically, because I feel that all of this should be present to you in a practical way, so that you can you can learn how to use these functions, right? So yeah, I hope you like this video, you enjoy this video, you find this video really helpful. If yes, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I'm putting a lot of efforts to bring you such valuable and information packed video, and believe me, a lot of efforts are going into making this sort of a long form video, where I have to like sit for like 2 to 3 hours to just make 30-40 minutes video, right? So thank you so much again for watching this video. And if you have any doubts, if you have any doubts related to the particular function, or if you want to explore any particular functions in depth, let me know in the comments, and I'll cover up that for you in my next or upcoming videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye, take care. First of all, if you have watched this video, okay, hey, first of all, if you have watched this video up till this point, congratulations, you are a great learner, you are very serious about your career in AI and automation. So basically, if you find anything valuable that helps you in your automation journey, hit the like button below, share this video, and subscribe to this channel, so that I can reach to more people who are like interested in learning or more about AI and automation and everything. And also in future, if you want to receive a notification about such videos, please hit that bell icon, so that you can get a notification every time I post a new video on YouTube. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching this video entirely. I will see you in next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.